Al Hilal coach drops. Tantalizing Mo Salah transfer. Update. Could a move to Saudi Arabia be imminent? The transfer rumors surrounding Mohamed Salah and a potential move to Saudi Arabia are growing louder by the day. And now, the manager of Al Hilal, one of the country's top football clubs, has dropped a tantalizing hint about the future. The Egyptian king has been the subject of increasing interest from Saudi clubs, particularly Al Hilal, who appear increasingly confident of securing his signature. According to reports from the kingdom, they are hoping to finalize the deal before the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup kicks off in June. And if that weren't intriguing enough, there is also talk of a world record salary being offered to the 32-year-old. Salah's current situation at Liverpool has been anything but straightforward. The winger, who has long been a central figure at Anfield, is out of contract in the summer of 2025, and despite being Liverpool's highest-paid player, he has made it clear that he expects a new deal. However, negotiations with Liverpool have so far been fruitless, leaving the door wide open for potential suitors to step in and make their move. A tense contract. Standoff Salah's desire for a new contract has been well documented, and with each passing day, it seems more likely that he will leave Liverpool when his contract expires. As the 2024-2025 season progresses, the 30-year-old will be able to negotiate a pre-contract agreement with foreign clubs in January 2025. That has put clubs from across Europe and beyond on high alert, but it is the Saudi Arabian clubs, particularly Al Hilal, that appear to be the most serious contenders for his signature. It was only a few months ago that Salah came close to a transfer to Al Ittihad, another Saudi Arabian powerhouse, during the summer of 2023. At that time, Liverpool stood firm, rejecting a record-breaking offer that would have seen Salah move to the Saudi Pro League for a reported $215 million. Ultimately, the deal fell through, but the interest from Saudi Arabia was undeniable, and it hasn't dissipated in the months since. Al Hilal's confidence grows fast, forward to the present day, and Al Hilal seem increasingly confident that they will land Salah. The club, which is one of the most successful in Saudi Arabia, has already made waves by signing high-profile players like Neymar, but it seems they are now focused on bringing in Salah to further bolster their squad. According to reports from Saudi Arabia, Al Hilal have set their sights on completing a move before the Club World Cup in June 2025, and they are prepared to offer Salah a world record salary to make the move happen. While a move in January appears unlikely, given the restrictions on foreign player slots in the Saudi Pro League, there is a growing sense that Al Hilal will be in a strong position to finalize the deal at the end of the season. The club currently has one available slot for an international player born in 2003 or later, and it is understood that they are looking to add players in the attacking positions, with Salah being one of their primary targets. After a crushing 9-0 victory over Al Fateh in the Saudi Pro League, Al Hilal coach Jorge Jesus addressed questions about the potential transfer of Salah. While he confirmed that a move in January would be difficult due to the foreign player quota in Saudi football, he was optimistic about the summer window. Jesus confirmed that Al Hilal would be targeting international players, with Salah high on their list of priorities. We have an additional slot in the available list, which is for a player born in 2003, under 21 years old, Jesus said, as reported by Quora. We are currently looking for a player in the wing position, and this is what we are looking for now. The current stage will not be for attracting international players, perhaps in the transfer period at the end of the season. The Saudi Pro League's ambitions. The Saudi Pro League has made no secret of its ambition to become one of the top football leagues in the world. Over the past few years, there has been a concerted effort to attract high-profile players from Europe, with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and Neymar, all making high-profile moves to Saudi clubs. Salah's potential move to Al Hilal would be the next big statement of intent from the league, and it would mark a significant moment in the global footballing landscape. Al Hilal's financial power is undeniable, and the club has made it clear that they are willing to do whatever it takes to land Salah. The reported salary on offer for the winger is said to be a world record figure, which is likely to turn heads. For Salah, who will be 33 years old by the time the 2025-2026 season begins, a move to Saudi Arabia could provide him with a lucrative and comfortable end to his playing career, while also allowing him to remain at the top of his game in one of the world's fastest-growing leagues. Liverpool's position. For Liverpool, the growing interest in Salah presents a difficult dilemma. The club has long considered the Egyptian winger as one of their most valuable assets, but with his contract winding down and negotiations seemingly stalling, they may be forced to make a tough decision in the near future. If Salah refuses to extend his deal and ultimately opts to leave for a club like Al Hilal, Liverpool could be left with a sizable hole in their squad. FSG, Liverpool's owners, have come under increasing scrutiny in recent months due to the club's inability to match Salah's demands in contract talks. The situation has drawn comparisons to other instances where key players have been allowed to leave without the club being able to secure replacements of similar quality. The failure to tie down Salah to a new deal would represent another significant transfer setback for Liverpool, and fans are understandably frustrated with the lack of urgency shown in negotiations. However, there is still the possibility that Salah could remain at Liverpool beyond 2025 if the club is able to meet his demands. The winger's importance to Liverpool cannot be overstated, and Jurgen Klopp will no doubt want to keep him at the heart of his attack for as long as possible. Whether FSG can manage to strike a deal that satisfies both parties remains to be seen. But with Salah's future hanging in the balance, the situation is becoming increasingly precarious. Al Hilal's ambitions and Nunez's pursuit. Interestingly, Al Hilal are not just focusing on Salah. The club is also reportedly targeting Liverpool's Darwin Núñez, with an initial $70 million offer being rejected by the Reds. The pursuit of both Salah and Núñez shows the depth of Al Hilal's ambition and their desire to build a squad capable of competing with the best teams in Asia and beyond. If they can secure both players in the coming months, it would send shockwaves through the football world and solidify the Saudi Pro League's status as a growing force in global football. The waiting game as we head into 2025, it's clear that Mohamed Salah's future is one of the most intriguing storylines in football. While a January move to Al Hilal seems unlikely, the summer transfer window could see a dramatic shift, with the Egyptian winger potentially making a move to Saudi Arabia for a world record fee. Liverpool will need to act quickly if they want to retain Salah beyond 2025, but the growing interest from Al Hilal and other clubs presents a real threat to their plans. For now, fans of both Liverpool and Al Hilal will have to wait and see how this situation unfolds. The next few months could be critical in shaping Salah's future, and the footballing world will be watching closely to see where the Egyptian king will play his football come the 2025-2026 season.